That's it, no?
Letter D was the fourth.
Can you repeat that? Yes, I cannot understand you.
Letter D was the option 4.
Oh, yeah, letter D option number what? 4, no?
Four.
Ah, right. Yesterday we finished with number 4. And that was it. Good. Let me check if we have more vocabulary in the last two audios. Because I want to give you a lot of words. A lot of words. Both the guy and the girl have long hairstyles. Ah, yes. We have new vocabulary on the other two. So let's practice. Three, two, four. So let's go through the answer for letter number 5 was something about the word leather. Everybody open glossaries and copy the word leather.
Leather.
Open glossaries, my friends. Copy the word leather. Leather. What's leather? Does anybody know what's leather? Okay.
Skin, no, piel,
Yes,
cuero.
Mariana, very good. It's piel, but not human. We are talking about clothing.
Clothes, yeah. Okay.
Correct. So we have leather jackets. We have leather jackets. We have leather pants. They look pretty good. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Copy your words. Leather.
Yes.
Good. Perfect. Listen.
Both the guy and the girl have punk hairstyles and they're...
Next scarf.
5. Oh, this is the late 70s or early 80s, I think. Both the guy and the girl have punk hairstyles and they're wearing lots of black leather. But it's hard to tell when this is exactly because some people still look this way.
6. This has to be...
That's it. So this is pretty easy to understand, no? Tell me, Mitch, what letter is this for number 5? Mitch, are you there? I cannot hear you. Okay, Mitch is not there. So let's go to Mao. What letter is number 5?
B.
B. That's right. Number 5. Mao, in the audio, we have the word in English for peinados. How do you say peinado in English? Do you have it?
No. Hair something.
Hair something. You're close. Yes. Hair something. Let's listen again and find it.
Both the guy and the girl have punk hairstyles and they're wearing lots of black leather.
There. Did you find it?
Uh,
Difficult to
I think
understand, no?
I think no.
Don't worry.
It's like hairstyle.
Yes, it's actually correct. The word is hairstyles. Everybody pronunciation? Hairstyle.
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 Hairstyle, peinado. Perfect. That's it. The rest of the information, it's very easy to understand. I think the only one is leather and hairstyles. Copy the words if you don't know. And in the case of Mao, hairstyle is together, eh? It's only one word.
Okay.
Okay, in the case of Jesse, copy hairstyle. And Mariana, do you have access to your glossary?
Yes, teacher, but in this moment I wrote in my notebook and when I finish the
Okay.
class, yes,
You
it's okay.
copy.
Mhm.
Yes, okay, no problem. Perfect. So that's it. And the last word we have is, let me check the new vocabulary on the other one. Well, the last one is this. Pronunciation, Mariana.
Okay.
Excellent. Everybody pronunciation.
Cape.
Cape.
Okay.
Cape. Those are capes. It's kind of an over jacket on top of your outfit. Those are capes. That's the only vocabulary that is pretty new. Which is, of course, for the picture, letter F. So I am going to show you something for today's activity, okay? Today's activity is going to be a speaking activity. For this, we are going to review some important information from the Structures Handbook. In the Structures Handbook, the conversation is going to be about your grandparents, okay? And to talk about your grandparents, you are going to talk in past, of course. You are going to use didn't, haven't, hasn't, etc., hadn't, no? Structure 5, structure 6, structure, all the different structures in past. but I have an extra structure in past to teach you. The modal letter J for routines in past and memories. Technically, this is not teaching. Technically, this is a review because we saw this a long time ago. But let me review this with you. When you are talking about the past, especially when you are talking about actions that you repeated in the past, you are going to use the word would or the word used to. Let me check here. Memories in past. There we go. Would and used to. Let's read this information together. Go, Karen, help me read.
Good to or used to. Is used to talk about memories and habits that you had in the past, usually that you don't have anymore. Good to and used to are synonyms.
That's right. In this particular case, would and used to are synonyms. So when you say, oh, when I was younger, I used to eat a lot of cookies, you can also say, oh, when I was younger, I would eat a lot of cookies. This is a second definition for would that we don't normally use. But this is very common in an English conversation. Look at this. When I was younger, I would go to sell bread with my cousin on a bicycle. That's a true story. My friend, my family lives in Chiapas and they sell bread. So I was there with my cousins on the bicycle. Do you understand the word would?
Yes.
Yes.
What about very good? Very good. Thank you,
Yes.
Mal. Thank you, Karen. All right, Mariana. Perfect. So let's work. Would. What kind of fashion did your parents or your grandparents used to wear? That's going to be the question to speak about. What kind of fashion did your parents or grandparents used to wear? Take a note on this. And you're going to tell me the story. show you. Right. Let's see who's going to start. Perfect. We have Mao, Mitch, yes, Mariana. Oh, it's not here, okay. Yes, Mariana and Karen. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
It's going to start. Perfect. We have Mao. All right, brother. Tell us, what kind of fashion did your parents or grandparents used to wear? Implement the use of wood and the use of past tenses.
Okay. My grandmother would to dress long skirt.
Good. Before you continue, wait, every time you use the word would, never use connector to.
Okay.
Always use the simple form of the verb.
Okay.
And second correction, dress, what is the plural for dress?
Dresses.
Exactly. Ah, no, and skirt. Skirt, sorry. You said skirt, no?
Yes.
Let's go, my friend. 1, 2, 3, action.
My grandmother will dress long skirt.
Long skirt. Skirt, plural?
What?
Plural for skirt?
Skirts.
Exactly. You need to speak in plural because...
Dresses. Skirts.
Exactly. Because you're talking about fashion in general.
Okay. My grandmother will dresses long skirts.
Oh, be careful. Dresses is a verb. So, simple form. Wool dress.
Wool dress.
Mhm.
Okay.
What else? Apart from the long dress.
Uh, um, about my grandmother or other person.
Your grandmother. Keep on talking about your grandmother because
Okay.
you can talk about her hair, you can talk about her history, why she dressed like that.
Okay.
Tell me a full story.
She will. Mm, also, she will dress shoes. I don't know.
She will dress shoes. Oh, okay. Let's talk about the types of shoes and also eliminate
Okay.
dress. The word you can alternate dress for is wear.
Okay.
Where?
So let's talk about the types of shoes. Here you have flats, talking about for ladies. Look at this. We have,
Okay.
right?
Yes. She will wear flats.
Flats. Okay, good.
Mhm. And her hairstyle
Mm-hmm.
was está bien,
Mm-hmm.
or was with hairspray,
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
like a big hairstyle
A big hairstyle. Good.
with hairspray.
With hairspray. Excellent. Good. Good, good, good. Why do you think she dressed like that?
I don't know. I was thinking and old movies.
Yes. Yes. That's correct. That's all good. Perfect. Good job.
Okay.
Copy all that in the chat or WhatsApp.
Okay.
Perfect. Very good. So Mao talked about his grandmother. Let's go through the next person. There. Actually, what kind of fashion did your grandparents used to wear?
Oh, my grandmother used to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I base of, yeah, if I want to say basándome en, it's okay to say
Basándome en. So you're gonna use in English is based on
based on,
or based upon. You can also say based upon.
based upon,
Mm-hmm.
based upon photos I have seen about my grandmother.
Okay, I cannot hear you. One more time.
Based upon photos I have seen about
Mm-mm.
my grandmother.
I
No?
still don't hear you.
What about now?
Much better. Yes.
Okay, so based upon
Mm-hmm.
photos I had seen about my grandmother.
Okay, nice.
She used to wear a long a long skirt
Mm-hmm.
to the knee.
To the knee. To the knee. Okay, to the knee. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and she likes to wear heels.
Pronunciation.
Heels.
Heel. Plural.
Heels.
Perfect.
She like to wear heels and I don't know how to say medias.
Media.
Underwear. Yes.
No. The underwear is a different word.
Okay.
Or that's a good question. It's called, how do you call this? Oh, that's a verb. The noun. Socks, hose, socks, pantyhose. I think they're pantyhose.
Anyhow,
Let me check. Yeah,
okay.
pantyhose. Mhm.
Pantyhose.
Or
Yes.
tights.
I don't know.
Pantyhose or
same?
tights. The two are correct.
Okay. My grandmother used to wear a pantyhose
Mhm,
with heels
mhm,
and long skirt,
mhm.
and she used she liked to wear um, I don't know blouses
Transition.
blouse blouse
Yes.
blouses.
Blouses. Mhm, mhm.
She liked to wear blouses with a lot of I don't remember how to pronounce jewelry.
Okay.
Jewel- Jew- Jewelry.
Jewelry. Guys, if this is new vocabulary for you, copy, eh? Copy jewelry. Copy blouses if it's new. Medias, of course. Nobody copied pantyhose. This is important vocabulary, guys. Pantyhose. And maybe other words. Sorry, yes, continue.
Her hairstyle was a curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and so she wear a heavy makeup.
Where? Where every day in the present?
Where
Kinda. You are talking about routines in the past. What is the modal for routines in the past?
she used to
Used to or?
or what?
You have another option.
She would.
Exactly. Practice the new words.
This is she will. She will wear.
You will do pronunciation again.
She will wear
Exactly.
a heavy makeup.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay, and why do you think she dressed like that?
I don't know. I think that she thought that it was fancy. Um, she didn't. She didn't like to be messy, or
Missy.
I don't know how do you say desarreglada o fodonga.
She didn't like to be. Mm, it's very Spanish.
Synonym, something like that.
Okay, okay. Let's use the word untidy.
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 Everybody copy the word untidy.
It's like desarreglado, teacher.
Exactly. Ajá.
Desalineado, perdón.
Desalineado. if you want.
Okay.
I like the word fodonga. like, like Jessie said.
So,
It's very untidy.
well, I think that she didn't like to be untidy.
She didn't like to be untidy. Excellent participation. Very good. Copy all that with the new vocabulary on the chat. So
Okay.
I see your glossaries, guys. Be careful, Karen. The pronunciation for jewelry doesn't match.
Okay.
Jewel, no jigger. Jigger, no. Jewel,
Jewel.
jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yes.
Thanks, teacher.
Jewelry. And be careful with the spelling. Is jewel with only one E. Exactly. Perfect. Also, Jessie, only one R. Jewelry.
Huh?
It's not the pronunciation. The pronunciation was correct. The spelling was
Okay.
incorrect. It's only one R.
Yes. Sorry.
Perfect, perfect. And then you have, and copy untidy. Don't forget untidy. That was very nice vocabulary. In the case of Mao, untidy is an adjective, not a noun,
Okay. Yes.
right? And there are some other corrections. For example, wide, that's an adjective too. Slick back is an adjective. Tight is an adjective. Yeah, the rest is good. Scarf is a noun. And way on the bottom, unless is an adverb, purple word. Perfect. Excellent work, my people. Very good participation. Yes, copy that on your and on the chat. Let's see who's next. Perfect, Mariana.
It's okay. Well, when I was a kid, my parents would dress casually for
Okay,
their work. It's okay.
for their work, exactly.
Mhm.
For their
Their
job,
job,
because
right?
work is
Yes.
more like the verb.
Yes. Sounds weird. Their work, job.
The
My
job.
mom loved the weight.
Okay.
The
Every time you use memories, my
Mhm.
mom would
Yes.
love.
Good luck.
Yep.
Okay, my mom good luck. The
Mhm,
weight, the
mhm.
boots, and leathers jacket.
Before you continue. So your mom would wear the what? Number one?
Waves.
Waves, like waves?
Yes, in your
Okay.
robes.
Mhm. Continue.
Her love to the boots, leather jacket.
Okay.
And it was more hippie, something like that.
Okay.
Yes, she was use
Oh, eliminate was.
used to poorly and short hairstyle.
Incomplete. He used to, verb. When you have used to, you need a verb. He used to what?
Dress.
Dress. But if you were
Dressing.
talking about hair,
Yes.
every time you say hair, accessories, clothes, anything about the outfit, it's wear.
Well, okay.
Including the hair.
Okay. He used to wear
Excellent.
curly and short hairstyle.
Excellent. Good job.
My dad would dressing with trousers, more formal than my mom.
More formal than your mom. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Question. Why do you think they dressed like that?
I don't know, because they like it. They
Oh,
have
be
a
careful.
own
Yeah, you said
style.
they're like it. Be careful. They, only they.
Okay, they like it.
What is the past of
They
like?
don't know what or what. I don't know.
Present like, regular verb. What is the past of like?
Light, like
Yeah. So they
light,
it.
like yes, they liked it.
Excellent pronunciation. Like tit. I need to hear the tit. You know.
Okay.
Mhm.
They own style.
They what?
Su propio estilo, ¿cómo sería?
Okay.
Own style.
Okay. Own style. Perfect. So incomplete.
Okay. They have own style.
Close. How do you say su?
How do you say what?
Ya tradujiste propio estilo, pero se te olvidó traducir su. How do you
They.
say su? Perfect. So they have.
Okay. They have their own style.
Very good. Very, very nice. I like that phrase. They have their own style. Everybody take a note on that expression. It's very, very well. Very, very well built. Mariana, copy this in the chat with all the corrections. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Very good, girl. Very, very good. So, while Mariana is copying, we have the last person on the wheel. Karen?
Yes, teacher.
Your turn, milady.
Okay. At that time, the fashion was used to wear tight pants.
Okay, eliminate used to. Because you said the fashion was.
Okay, the fashion was good to wear.
Eliminate would.
Sorry.
Your verb is was.
Okay, the fashion was to wear.
Excellent.
Was to wear tight pants for my father, and my mother will wear long skirts. And my mother also go to wear her hair short.
Would is a modal. Never use connector to with modals.
My mother will wear
Excellent.
hair short and
Hair short, switch.
Okay. Hair short.
Switch.
Short hair.
Correct.
Okay. My mom will wear short hair. And she still wears the same hair in this moment, in that moment.
Fantastic. That's so cool. Why do you think they were that kind of fashion?
Sorry again, what kind of?
Why do you think they wore that kind of fashion?
Because this kind fashion was comfortable
Mm-hmm.
and it was for the fashion
Mm-hmm.
in that year. I don't know, maybe
At the
for
time, no?
at the time, yes.
At the time. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Very, very good. Copy all that in the chat. Very good, guys. Let me check mouse. Expression. My grandmother would dress long skirt. Remember, Mao, skirt plural, because we are talking about fashion in general.
Oh, yes.
Skirts, and also she would wear flats. She had big hairstyle made with hairspray. Let's replace the word had, Mao, with she would wear.
She will wear. Okay.
Right, because it's not something you possess.
Okay.
Yes.
Or used to.
Or used to. Exactly. She used to wear, or she would wear. Any of both. After listening to your partners, what other thing would you add here? Is there a detail you would like to add?
Maybe something about jewelry.
Okay, nice. Tell us about that.
She will wear big colors or
That's necklaces.
necklaces. Okay.
Big necklaces.
Big necklace. And she will wear big coats.
Big coats. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Add this information to your participation.
Okay.
Let's check. Yes, my grandmother used to wear pantyhose with heels and a long skirt. She wore blouses with a lot of jewelry, and her hairstyle was curry pronunciation and spelling. Yes. What was her hairstyle?
Yes, curly.
Curly, correct. Because
Sure.
curry is delicious Japanese food.
Okay.
Curly hair, and sometimes she would wear a heavy makeup, and I think she used to wear of that. Eliminate off. It's she used to wear that.
Okay.
Way because she wear that way because she didn't want to look untidy. Perfect. Good job, Mariana. When I was a kid, my parents would dressed. Okay, edit. The word dress should be simple form. Okay. Because is would is a modal, and we always use simple form when you are talking about modals.
Okay, okay.
Always, always, always. Never to, never verbs in past.
Mm-hmm.
So my parents would dress casually for their job. My mom liked the waves, boots, and leather jackets. Jackets plural, because we are not
Yes.
talking about
Mm-hmm.
a specific one. Mhm.
Yes.
She used to is present, you need to speak in past. She used to.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Curly and short hairstyle. She was more hippie. And my dad would dress with trousers. Trousers, spelling TR, not TH.
Okay.
Trouser, formal shirt, more formal than my mom. They had their own style. Fantastic. Mariana, you are done. And Karen, at that time, my father would wear tight pants and my mother would wear long skirts. My mom would wear short hair and she still wears her hair short. I think they used to wear that because the fashion of that time. Because of the fashion.
Okay, teacher, because of.
Because of the fashion of that time. Quick note, because versus because of. Attention, eh? Because connects a complete idea.
Okay.
Person verb complement, because person verb complement. Because of connects a simple thing. Because of my family, because of the fashion, because of my work, because of my job, sorry, because of my car, etc. No complete idea.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. All right, my people, you finished for today. Fantastic class. Speak more, eh? You are speaking very, very little. I need you to speak more.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
All right. All right, my people. I'll see you tomorrow. Wonderful class.
See you.
Have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
night.
See you
See you.
tomorrow. Good
See you
night.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.